Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Garner. I live in the Zone 8B in Lancaster, California. So I just want to do a quick garden tour of my backyard garden for the month of May. And as you can see right now, these are my trees. This one's growing really well. This is the peach. I forgot which one that was called actually. But either way, this is the peach. This is plum, I'm pretty sure. This is the apple. And over here we got a cherry and a pink lady apple. Over here we have my lime tree. So this is the second lime tree I ever started growing. I'm having a container just in case it gets too cold. I can just bring it inside. Right now we're in spring and summer, so I'm not too worried about that. If anything, I'm more worried about not getting enough water. But we'll see how it does in my summer months. But anyway, this is my first ever garden raised bed. I don't know. I don't remember when I built it. I think it was back in 2020, something like that. But this is supposed to be my pepper bed. You can see not too many peppers are up right now, and there's pretty much a hole. I think my dog or my brother's dog, it doesn't matter, but one of them dug in here, so that's pretty annoying. And I'm pretty sure this is a bean that didn't come up last year, so it's coming up this year. So that's pretty cool. Maybe you'll get a bean off of this. We'll see. But you can see some peppers now. These are the ones that survived my 2 days of frost because I wasn't expecting frost, so that was a little annoying. But yeah, that's it for this raised bed. Hopefully it gets taller, but we'll see what goes on in the next couple of months or so. We're just barely in May, so yeah, we'll see. Here's my second raised bed. If you've been keeping up with me in my videos, you know this is supposed to be a Three Sisters raised bed. Um, you can see not too many corn came up. One corn came up. Oops. One corn came up on this area. There's supposed to be beans and there's supposed to be a squash coming up, but hasn't came up. It hasn't came up yet. But on this square, you can see there's way more corn and beans, and there's supposed to be a squash somewhere. Oh yeah, it's right here. So the seed head didn't come off. Oh, I don't want to pull it too hard. Anyway, this is the Three Sisters. So there's a quick update for you guys. Not too many came up. I don't know why. I guess we'll keep track of what goes on over here. But my third and final raised bed, well, not final raised bed, but my third long and final raised bed because it's 12 feet. If you saw my video where I built this earlier in the year, well, I started late last year and I finished it earlier this year. I just have cover crop growing in here just because I don't want to grow any food in here just yet. Excuse me. Just because I want to fix soil. If you saw the earlier videos, you'll know that this is basically my native soil mixed with some paper. And it's not really good soil. I topped it off with more of my native soil. And you can see there's just a bunch of rocks in my soil. So this isn't a good soil in the first place. So later in fall, when I backfill this up, this raised bed, I'll show you how I do that. I have a different idea how I want to backfill this. But anyway, I'm growing I think sorghum, different varieties of beans, and the sunflower. And then there's some weeds coming up. I'm not going to kill any of the weeds just because it's helping my native soil get better. But until fall, this is how it looks like so far. But I'll keep you guys updated for the month of June. And yeah, let's look at my pomegranate tree. Okay, so this is my pomegranate. This is the wonderful pomegranate. I started growing this last year. You can see there's some fruit starting to come. I had this on a different area, more to the left, but I moved it over here because it gets way more sun. And I did a sheep mulching thing last year. Didn't do too well as I hoped. There's some garlic growing, but we'll see if we get a good garlic harvest. But if not, then that's fine. I'll just replant these garlic for next year. Alright, let me show you the other things I got going on. Alright guys, so this is the basically mini raised bed where I got potatoes growing. Wherever potatoes didn't come up, I just put these containers uh, just so I have that area filled up with something. I'm trying to grow some peppers in here. I'm doing a container gardening experiment, so I'll go in more detail on these on a different video. But just know right now I'm trying to grow some peppers. So far it's been like 2 weeks and nothing came up, so I'm kind of worried that nothing will germinate, but hopefully it will. But we'll see. Over here I'm doing another container experiment. I got tomatillos growing on this side of the container, and then the bottom parts will be basil. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's basil coming up, and that's what I'm planning to do for all of these. And if I remember correctly, these small ones have either thyme or rosemary. I forget which is which, but yeah. Because on this side, this is also the main ones. Either have thyme or rosemary, but I forgot what's what. I have to look back in the video and see. And over here, basically the same thing. On the other side, I'm growing instead of tomatillos, I'm growing purple tomatoes. Just like well, you can see better right here. This front one's gonna be a tomato, and then the bottom area is gonna be a basil. So we'll see how well this does. And this other side where I have another raised bed, uh, you can see I tried to grow some lettuce. I didn't harvest these, so I'm just now letting it go to seed. And over here, again, containers where I'm letting peppers grow. Again, the peppers haven't germinated yet, so once they germinate, I'm gonna start getting rid of these weeds, and we'll see what I do next. Again, I'll keep you guys updated. And in front, there's some garlic growing. I didn't plant these garlic this year, so I don't know how these got here. Maybe they didn't come up last year. I generally don't remember, but yeah, hopefully get some good garlic. Okay, guys, so I haven't done an update on these potatoes for a while. It's been like 3 months now since I made the original video. These are my blue potatoes. You can see there's a lettuce growing in the first one or the second one, however you want to see it. But either way, these are potatoes. They're almost ready to be harvested, and I can't wait to show you guys the results when they're ready. But until then, let me show you over here where I have my last year's lime tree. It didn't do too well. I don't know if it's alive still, so maybe we can get it. Oops. Maybe I can take it back and get my money back, but it might have been over a year now, so they might not take it back. But yeah, here's my lemon tree that I planted last year. The main rootstock, I'm pretty sure, is dead, and rootstock it's originally from is coming back to life. So maybe we can get some limes or lemons off of that. Maybe, but we'll see. But until then, I guess we'll see. I'll just show you the rest of the garden. So last year, I tried growing potatoes in here. It didn't do well, like at all. So this year, I planted another potato. So this one is doing a lot better than last year. So I'm surprised by that. These other two didn't come up at all. So that sucks. I still need to plant something in here. I have carrots still that I need to harvest, but I just haven't done anything with over here. But that's it for this. I'm pretty sure this is 65 gallons. I don't remember how many it is. But yeah, here's the final part of the garden. If you've been viewing my videos again, you know this is my 15-gallon container experiment garden. And this first one is growing some really well onions. And I'm trying to grow some pepperoni peppers, but the pepperoni pepper that first came up on this container died on me. I don't know what happened. And then the one with the red solo cup, I watered it too much, so it died. So I replanted it, just like the first one. I didn't mention that earlier, but basically all of these been replanted. I should mention this is my native soil experiment, sandy soil experiment, and my native soil biochar experiment. So I replanted all of these a couple of days ago, and yeah, hopefully they'll start coming up soon. But I'll keep you guys updated, like I said. And until then, I think that's it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next video. Peace.